Alright, so we are back here in the Dream Machine. Chapter 4 is out. It is DLC, as well as Chapter 3, so you're going to have to shell out a little bit more. Apparently they sold the whole game as a bundle, and it'll get you in on 5 and 6 as well when they come out. I got the first 3 in an Indie Royale, so I had to buy Chapter 4, but we're good. So yeah, make sure you hit the install button if you buy it on Steam, by the way. After you buy it, that way it'll download it, and you can actually play it. If it doesn't show up as unlocked when you buy it, then right-click it in your game list, go to Properties, there's a DLC tab, and if it says Chapter 4 is not installed, just click the little checkbox next to it, check it again, and it'll download it, and you'll be good to go. Anyway, let's get to work here. That took longer than I thought. Yeah, click. But at least you should be safe for now. She said I have to sever all tentacles before the machine will shut down. So now I have to enter my neighbor's dream somehow. But how can I access their apartments without them calling the police? And how do I make them fall asleep? Oh, really? This could be fun. I'm going to pop this off. Pop that off of her. Alright, so we got to do some breaking and entering. I should also have the code for that safe, I think. If I can remember where I wrote it down. If not, we could probably just figure it out from the original place it was written down. Okay. Okay, I found it the notepad where I put it. So, let's go downstairs. Let's go down to the lobby. Let's go down to the lobby. Let's go down to the lobby and see if our couch is still on the door. Yep. Thanks for the crowbar. Came in really handy. Glad to hear it, sir. Probably not matching the voices as they were before. Kind of a forgetful cabbage. It's been a little while since the last playthrough. Alright, go in it. And bet this door hides over a little bit. How do I open it? Or is it the safe or it's... Huh. I can go all the way down to the basement now. Clockwise from upper left, 1639. Wait, no, those were the things. Alright, let's try this. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. We read this, so it's so it's 6. 6 clockwise, 1 counterclockwise, and then 9 clockwise. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was enough. Oh, duh. It was 3. 9 would be lower left. I have a memory. Well, we would have gotten it either way. Oh, hello. He wasn't kidding when he said his apartment extended further in. Canister of compressed gas. Okay, what we got here? It's on the desk. Pick up pestle. I can't take the mortar though. Pick up spoon. Ooh, do we get to do we get to cook up some heroin? Pick up some pills, prescription medication. Okay. Did Mr. Morton suffer some kind of ailment? I don't know. Examine. What was that? Beaker. Okay. Alright, let's Dormicum. Kind of put those in the mortar. Oh, yep. Now let's grind that up. Boop. Oh, we have to turn on the burner somehow. We need a lighter. Oh, open valve. Yeah, I have nothing to light it with. Or do I? Got a key, I got 2 head things. Alright, we gotta find something that makes fire before I leave the gas running. Most of these are about cacti and succulents. Yeah, he's got a lot in his apartment. Ooh, examine ashtray. There's a lighter in here. Ta-da! What is this? Examine keypad. Let's try the safe code I found. 631919. It was not the right code. Okay. Store's been reinforced. I bet it's protecting something important. Ooh. Yellow petals. Oh, can I read the books? Figure out what the petals are for? Blue petals. Red petals. Zuzu petals. Get one of these in his kitchen as well. I guess he used to drink a lot of hot beverages. Or make a lot of meds. Ooh, there's a book we can pick up. Mr. Morton kept a notebook. Alrighty. Notes. I've managed to improve Father's recipe again. Toasting the petals before powderizing makes them a bit more potent, but I have to be careful not to singe them. Any char ruins the batch. The ideal way to administer the sleeping agent would be in a gaseous form. I'd have to make adjustments to make sure enough transfers across the blood-brain barrier. With the high concentration, I might be able to pump it in under the apartment doors. The patient would have to be quite close to the door, otherwise I'd have to enter the apartment, a risk I dare not take again. Right now, it looks like we'll only be able to keep the clinic open for another year or so. After that, we'll likely have to start subletting parts of the estate. Hopefully this will only prove to be a temporary solution. Well, actually, I should be doing it in his voice. Alright, A to B. Interesting. The experiments on the patients in 2B have so far proved fruitful. The youngest seems very receptive to the compound's effect, falling into a deep sleep for a full day even on minimum dosage. Unfortunately, this has alarmed the parents who've sought medical advice on several occasions. We'll have to suspend further charting until the attention dies down a bit. Our findings so far: the younger the patient, the closer their dreams appear to the center of the dreamscape. But even an infant is already removed from the core of the dreams. How can we get close? Door code A to B. Alright, there's got to be a code corresponding with that brain stuff. Obviously. Alright, so see if there's any other clues in here. Father came across the travel diary of an anthropologist who'd encountered a fast-acting poison that induced hallucinations upon ingestion. He traced it back to a tribe of hunters who would dip their arrowheads in the sap of local Lopophora to tranquilize the prey. According to his descriptions, the sap was so powerful that it would cause the village to hallucinate after devouring the animals. It took forever to grease all palms to secure a sample, but the sapling should arrive within 5 to 6 months. Plant, angiosperms, endicots, core endicots, caryophyllets, cactaceae. Okay. Given the highly illegal nature of some of these species, I've installed some makeshift security measures to the inner rooms. It's impractical, but hopefully I'll be able to rearrange the apartment into a more comfortable living space soon. I'm currently working on a method of remote deployment. It works, but the patient still has to be quite close to the vent to be effective. Powder funnel, vent selector, powder indicator, gas canner slot. Okay. New patient, Willard Moreau, born May 1984, unmarried. New patient is set to arrive on Tuesday. He didn't specify any next of kin, but he has aids over regularly due to his disability. I look forward to seeing how his physical limitations manifest themselves in his dreams. something of gas proved enough to suffocate the tenant in 3A. I'm lucky he was utterly, otherwise his death might have prompted uncomfortable questions from relatives. That's no good. So 1 cup, X something, 1 Spanish onion, 4-inch dice, or 1/4-inch dice, 4-inch dice, that's like a whole onion. Garlic cloves in the slice. What is this recipe for? It sounds delicious. Alright, few red onions, few red tomatoes, sap from maple tree, crushed clove of garlic, and some water. Castor sugar. Alright, yeah, these are nice recipes, but where are the recipes for the thing? Fertilizer powder. Okay, 2 powders from Opuntia L. Or, yeah, 2 petals from Opuntia L, powderized. 3 dry, okay, 3 fresh blue, or 3 fresh L. 3 dried blue, a button from Lophophora. So the button is Lophophora. And I need 1 of each kind of pill. So I'm glad I didn't just try to cook the pills. Sleep clinic forced into foreclosure. That's no good. I'm amazed at how much there's been to improve the procedure. Looking back, my grandfather's methods seem almost barbaric. I rue the maltreatment of the patients under his care. I know he probably did as well, but he was too proud to admit that as much as in his note, the old coot. Alright, so we've got petals, petals, petals. I gotta figure out which one the Opuntia are. Frank Morton, no, that was probably his father. Yeah, that was his father. Patient 3B seems moved to bed. Fortunately, no blah blah under the vent. Okay.